Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping back in. Hello, and welcome to our channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel. Alright, we're back again with more Assassin's Creed 2. Hang on here. Let me get this set up. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. I've been kind of busy with a few other things. For example, the Evo tournaments this weekend. I was kind of busy watching those live, not to mention trying to catch up on a whole bunch of other household stuff. And, well, yesterday I spent the entire weekend, well, not the entire weekend, but the entire Monday helping my sister move, which was absolutely tiring. If I sound kind of out of it, that's one reason why. Anyways, let's see. So I figured for tonight's session we'd do something a little more laid back. Something where I don't have to worry about straining myself. So we're just gonna chill back, do some free running. Let's see. Oh, do I not have enough for these? Dang. Alright. There are a few things you can learn in the training center here. If you want tutorials on how to do any of these techniques, feel free to take them on. But what you're really interested in is the options here that are paid.
You're always welcome here, Ezio. Come back anytime.
If you pay for the lessons, you can unlock additional combat techniques, though they're well worth learning. Let's see, I do have a few feathers I want to turn in. I don't know how exactly those feathers are supposed to provide extra income, but we'll take it. Alright. Now let's go and check out our next... Oh, wait. There's tons of... Yeah, there's tons of stuff here that we can collect, but... Unless you're really in need of money, it's not necessary. You could get by in this game with just the basic equipment, and it'll be perfectly fine. That means all the basic armor, gear, even the swords, weapons, it truly doesn't matter. It'll make things easier, that's for sure. But when you have the best weapon in the game, the hidden blades, there's hardly need for any upgrades. Also, if you guys are interested in Diablo 4, we've been playing through more of that. We're nearly done getting up to level 100. I understand that we are currently wanted here. We got a ton of story missions here to do. This one's kind of a unique chapter. Remember those assassination targets? We can freely take any of them on right now. All that we have to do is go up to the exclamation mark and start our assassination mission. And these targets are all related to the assassination attempt on Lorenzo. Now, there's no way to get rid of your notoriety here until after you complete this portion of the game. Brief reminder, whenever there's a red eye icon, there is a hidden glyph that you can find on the building. And it's only accessible by... Hey buddies, join me. Come on bros, protect me. Come on, buddy. Alright. Now that he's down, we can clear out this map. Oh, there it is. There's a glyph.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
It's always passed on, isn't it? Well, how do we solve this? If you take your cursor here and scan the picture, you're supposed to find these things, pieces of Eden. So FDR was secretly a Templar. Houdini was apparently a Templar. Even Gandhi was a Templar. I mean, who isn't a Templar at this point in time? Obama, maybe? Anyways, that's the truth. Quote unquote truth. There's the truth, and then there's the truth. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. We have to make it up to the roof. Pro tip, guys, in the future, don't move into houses or apartments with a second floor. It truly is the worst. Had to move like a queen king size mattress down a flight of stairs and then up a flight of stairs. Awful. Absolutely awful.
There you are. Listen, we've found Stefano da Bagnone. Just follow this road and it'll bring you to the abbey where he's taken refuge. Wait, before you go, take these. You can use them to create a distraction.
My thanks, friend.
Target number 1. Stefano da Bagnone, or, yeah. Oh, cool. Smoke bombs. This is how we're gonna get in. Well, hang on. Where are our friends? Never mind. We gotta get in through this way. This will make things easier on us.
Let us pray, brother.
Pray? Pray for what?
The Lord's protection.
If you think the Lord has any interest in our affairs, you've another thing coming. But please, by all means, continue to delude yourself if it helps to pass the time.
You speak blasphemy.
No, I speak truth.
But to deny his most exalted existence
Is the only rational response
Where is he?
when faced with the declaration that there exists some invisible madman in the sky.
I swear he's somewhere around here.
If your precious Bible is anything to go by, he is completely lost his mind.
How can you speak as such?
Oh no.
Vestments.
We don't want anyone to see us.
The opportunity to get close to the Medici. But you're right. I should look into replacing this after.
Nope, never mind. There he is.
That unholy deed.
Found him.
At least on this we agree.
They say the devil
He's gonna be that guy in gold.
strength.
The devil? No. These are gifts he gave himself. to
Maybe if I can drop down here.
Disturbing how unwilling you are to credit people for their circumstances. I think you would make victims out of
There we
the
go.
entire world. Is someone there?
Got you, buddy.
State your intent. Now I will see who was right.
Where is Jacopo?
Nothing to fear, I suppose. They meet in the shadow of the Roman gods.
Ora sei libero dalla paura. Requiescat in pace.
Target number 1 is down. And all it took was a smoke grenade. And we did that all without being spotted. Awesome. Alright, target number 1's complete. Now we have to move inside the city. I should really take the time to unclear or uncover the map. It's probably not worth it though, since we have notoriety. It will. Time to run all over the Italian countryside. These rolling hills don't look so bad in game, but when you're probably walking around, they're probably a lot steeper than they appear to be. And we can't just call up our horses either. This is probably a better thing that Ghost of Tsushima did, allowing you to call your horse whenever you want to. Now I can't remember if this was allowed in the later sequels. I know for sure this one you can't really call your horse unless you go find one. Maybe in Brotherhood that was finally allowed. It's too bad though. Ezio at this point in his life doesn't really have the resources he gets later on. He's essentially on his own. Well, with the help of his uncle. But his uncle's like not involved in his life At least whenever he's not in town. Anyway, there are at least 73 points of interest. I'm going to try to do a majority of them. You can skip a lot of things though in this game. As long as you just do the main story missions, you are set and fine. The game doesn't care if you want to do all the side objectives. It only cares if you're doing the main story mission.
Stay back! Don't make me kill you!
Which I think is fine. It leaves a lot of room for you to do things at your own pace. Oh, that got rid of some of our notoriety.
He seems quite well armed, no? Where have I seen him before?
Aha, they won't catch us. I'm not Ezio. I'm no assassin. Here, help us out. Like others, like standing there, swords at the ready. Meanwhile, let's take a shortcut. Yeah, they're totally gonna lose us. I swear, at this point, I feel like a Robin Hood figure. Stealing from the rich. Stealing from the poor. Basically stealing from everyone.
You win! You win!
There we go. Got rid of our little friend here. Too bad he had no money. Whenever possible, try to get rid of your notoriety by assassinating the Borgia informants. It'll take off a clean 75% off your notoriety. Much more than trying to rip down posters. And a whole lot cheaper than trying to bribe those heralds. Oh, hey, a feather. I think... No, I can't climb up there. Maybe if I jump up here? No. There we go. Now if I can just get up here. But yeah, moving stuff, moving in general stinks. We had to rent a U-Haul, drag all the furniture. And yeah, moving all the tables, beds. Something that I haven't done in years. It's never fun uprooting your life and then transplanting it somewhere else. Oh, wait. There are treasure maps here. Pick these up for Tuscany and San Gimignano if you want to grab all the treasure chests. You could then take the treasure chests and reinvest them in the paintings and then get even more money. Great stuff if you're looking to, you know, supplement your collection. I'm just going to try to do as many of the main story missions so we can beat the game. I won't worry too much about doing the side stuff. The Torre Grossa. It is a huge tower. If you ever happen to visit Italy, you can probably still find these structures still standing. Something that I'd like to do maybe in the future. Take a nice vacation out to Florence. Visit the Italian countryside. Fun stuff. I wonder if I can find that one location around here. That glyph. Where's the glyph? By the way, if you'll notice on the map, see how some structures are darker than the others? These darker structures on the map, they indicate the location of a glyph. Because there are so many named buildings around here, this is another way for you to distinguish where these glyphs are supposed to be at. Now let's try to find this one before we head up to the next mission. I don't see it though. Wonder if it's somewhere along the side of this building or the one over there. I mean, I'd like to find them all. There are a ton of glyphs. Again, they're not required for 100% completion, but they do provide an extra bit of story. Not here. I don't want to have to pull out a guide for this either. They're usually well hidden. Typically, they will be around the rooftops, or they'll be right over there.
It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. I've already lived it.
Again, we have to highlight... Oh, wait, there are clues now. Its open mouth delivers a kiss of death. Yeah, there's no infrared here. So you're going to have to just study the painting or the picture or the photograph and try to determine where this clue is located. They're kind of obvious in these early ones, like over here. The big open mouth. Leading the young to their end. Who's the leader then? This one's going to be hidden in plain sight. Ignore the numbers here. Right there. The flames from its throat poke out their eyes. If you can't see where it's pointing to, you're going to have to scan through the entire picture. It's incredibly annoying. I think it's supposed to be... No. Where the heck is it? This picture is so low res. The hell is it? Something about poking? I'm guessing it's supposed to be like... Oh, never mind, I see it. It's camouflaged pretty well. See this over here? It's like one of those illusions where the more you try to focus your eyes on the picture, the less likely you're going to find it. So you're just going to have to relax, and then as soon as your eyes become, unfocused, that's when you can see the little details. Ah, crap. This monster did not come from man. Where the hell's the monster? It's definitely not in the hands of Buddha. Or is it? Buddha's got some kind of code on his face. Well, it's not in the hands of Buddha. Is it over here? No. What monster? All of them look like monsters. Maybe this one? No, it's not the snake. Oh, never mind, I see it. It's right over here. I swear, these get more and more obnoxious as you go on. The ones I dislike the most are the decoder ones. If you thought these were bad. Once you get to the decoder ones, yeah, you need a guide. I could never figure out for the life of me how you were supposed to decipher them. Let's do this mission over here. Rats. What do you know? The rats can swim. I do not recommend jumping into rat-infested waters. Yeah, we're not getting out this way. How do we get up over there? No. Turning this on doesn't help. Aha, there we go. The lighting isn't so great here. Now you can choose to do this quietly, or we can start a ruckus and just wipe out all the guards. The choice is yours. No. Whoops. Come on, buddy. You should have ran.
Eccolo! Damn it! He's escaping!
No one's escaping. Ah, crap. Just a reminder, you can't start up combat without... Yeah, you can't start up combat without locking on. Come here, buddy. Enemies that are not brutes or the elites can be grabbed and assassinated using your knife. Just like that. Here we go. The way forward is up over here. Gotta make that jump over here. Just use your environment. You'll be fine. Ezio truly is the man with the grip.
Damn!
Now, this is also before you can whistle enemies to your location. I don't think you can do that in this game. Later Assassin's Creed games would have it so good. And it's another tower that we have to climb. How awesome.
Something about that cloak.
That's you! Got it!
Be quiet. Now, unless you want to stick around and fight that brute over there, I recommend climbing as fast as you can and don't screw up. Don't worry though, if you do fail, gotta make our way up. If you wait too long, they'll start throwing rocks. Come on, buddy. Oops. I don't know why the devs thought the best weapon to use in battle would be the hidden blade. Considering the fact that it's like one of the most valuable tools that an assassin could have. Oh crap. Please get up. If they start throwing rocks, Ezio might fall. Rocks are truly one of the worst enemies an assassin could have.
Eccolo! Damn it! Eccolo! There!
You guys talk too much. It is another tower climb. This one's not so bad. At least we don't have to deal with any sort of enemies trying to throw rocks at us. Now you might be wondering, how do we get up and around? This is how you do it. I don't recommend... Where'd he go? Did he just fall? Never mind. I think the intended route was to jump over there and then swing this way. But you know, we just bypassed that. I feel kind of bad for that guard. Well, that's what he gets for trying to be an assassin. Can't move this way, can we? Dude didn't even see us. Give me a hug. You too. Hugs for everyone. Now, how do we move forward? It's alright. You gotta train your mind to look at all the escape routes. You gotta consider the possibilities. Also, the handholds are placed in a very distinct pattern. Do we have to jump backwards? Where is... Oh, yeah, pretty much. Alright, time to jump backwards. If you're kind of lost and don't know how to jump backwards, just hold down R2 and then press X. There you go. The game does a pretty poor job at explaining how you're supposed to move in various directions. Like there's a backwards jump, a side jump, a jump and grab. What else am I forgetting? Well, I mean, there's also the fact that you can just drop yourself down several floors and then save yourself by just holding down the grip button. Yeah, it's, you know, take the seal, but don't even close the tomb. Sounds like he fell at the end there. He'll be alright. Ezio's fallen plenty of times. You'd think that with all that gear, he'd probably invent some elbow pads or knee pads. Anyway, that's one way to get up here. Before you leave, though, make sure there are no glyphs hanging around the side. Some of these locations can be kind of tricky. They'll leave like a glyph like somewhere up on the very top. And then you can access them by completing the mission. But if you drop down, you'll have to find some way to climb back up. Very inconvenient. The softest landing you've ever heard.
Salute, Ezio. Antonio Maffei has sought refuge atop the city's tallest structure, spouting scripture and arrows in equal measure. The man has clearly lost his mind. Making matters worse, he's posted archers all around him. You do well to clear them out before approaching.
Grazie for the information.
This assassin target has always kind of confused me. He's like a silent monk for most of the game, and even in the whatchamacallit, the Assassin's Creed Lineage series. But now I guess he's broken his oath of silence. He's, you know, climbed all the way up there, shouting nonsense, so why the heck would he be doing all that? Oh crap, forgot about these guys. This is really annoying. You have to clear out the archers, otherwise if they shoot you... Oh, come on. As I was saying, you were supposed to clear out these archers, otherwise if you try to climb and make your way towards the assassination target, those archers will shoot you and you're gonna fall, and they'll reload really quickly. You won't be able to make the climb up there without killing these archers. Also, don't mind what he's shouting. He doesn't have anything cool to say. Come here, buddy. Well, I just want to give you a hug. Also, if you have any throwing knives, I would appreciate them. Ah, crap. Can I make it all the way up to him without being spotted? There's still an archer tower off to the side over there. Nah, I think we'll be fine. As long as we don't go towards the left side, it'll be alright.
Righteous and upright is he. They have corrupted themselves. They are not his.
What up, friend?
Because of their blemish, a perverse and crooked.
Also, if he wants to mess with us. Oh crap. I will soil myself.
Is he not your father who bought you? Has he not made you and established you?
Oh crap. Alright. Well, I mean, he did say release me. What up, friend?
Away with you, demon.
Have some respect for death, my friend.
I'll show you respect.
No. I will. E tu possa al fine trovare riposo. Corpo e nella mente. Requiescat in pace.
I wonder how he did that when...
Maestro, it's with fear in my heart that I write this letter. The Prophet has arrived. I feel it. The birds don't act as they should. They swirl around the location. I see them from my tower. I will not attend our meeting as asked. I can't expose myself like this, or the demon might find me. Forgive me, for I am only listening to my voice. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Guide me, Brother A.
Not to be confused with Sister C. Anyway, I was just wondering, how did they have the time to have that heart-to-heart when Ezio's, hanging off the building, and that dude is, like, all the way down there? Makes you wonder. Anyway, let's get down. There isn't anything over here, is there? No. And success. Next target. There's one all the way back over here. One over here. Let's do whatever's closest. Alrighty. Get out of the way, dude. Once you have 3 or 4 of these guys in your face, it becomes incredibly annoying. But you can just rob them. Rob them, run away. No one's going to be any bit the wiser. That courier right there is a side mission. I think it's only necessary to do those if you want to get the platinum.
Ezio, about time you got here. We found Bernardo Baroncello.
Ottima notizia. Tell me where he is and I'll see that he's dealt with.
That's the trap. Lorenzo actually had him arrested days ago, after being returned to us from Constantinople. But he escaped. We believe him to be somewhere inside San Gimignano.
Va bene. I'll see if I can't pin him down.
How do you expect to succeed where the rest of us have failed?
I have my ways.
Ezio's ways include using his hidden vision. It's magic. Literal magic. As opposed to Assassin's Creed 1 where you were forced to...
He'll get bored, lost,
There he is.
distracted, killed. It will be okay. And if he does come,
As opposed to Assassin's Creed 1 where
never in
you were forced to do all these investigations.
how to sleep, when to sleep.
Now you don't even have to assassinate him.
The guard tower, perhaps.
Guess what happens if you
They don't know.
sick your minions?
All yours.
Oh wait, never mind, he's gonna run. Come back here, buddy.
Assassin!
Come on, assassinate him. No, Ezio, you're not supposed to... Yeah, come here. Aw, come on. He's getting away. You're not supposed to swing at him, Ezio. You're supposed to... Where'd he go?
There! Get away from me, assassin! Away! Away! Away!
Come here, dude.
I won't give you the satisfaction! Help!
Come here, dude. Get over here. Damn it, Ezio. If only he had a gun.
Just stand around and guard! Do something! Help me!
Which, later on, you do get a gun anyway.
I see him! There!
Ah, crap, come on. I had him. He's just running around in circles now. This is more annoying than it is challenging. Get out of my way, dude. Oh. Thank goodness for him just, stopping.
I knew you would come.
Where is Jacopo?
So you can do to him what you've done to me?
There is still time for you to clear your conscience.
We gather at the church when a meeting is called.
Il duole dove raggiungere a tanto. Requiescat in pace.
It's nice to know that he accepted his fate. Ah, come on. You know what? Never mind. Ah, come on, you two. You want to play too? Ah, crap. Come on. Come here. Swing.
Coraggio! Sono da solo! You will pay for that!
Eventually he's gotta fail. Like that. Alright. Probably best to put away the knife. I've always felt like the assassins use knives more often than they use swords. Yeah, it's fair to say this game is a platformer. Even though it doesn't really feel like one. Alright, now that we're done with that one, let's clear this section out and then we'll head over here. Let me see if I can remove my wanted level. Oops. Oops, crap. Well, we survived that. Only for that to happen to him. He really should have just left us alone. Oh well. His loss is our gain. Oh, there's a chest. Give me loot. More loot. What a beautiful countryside. If it weren't for all the pop-in. You need thousands and thousands of florins just to upgrade everything in this game. Good thing we don't have to waste our time with all that nonsense, though. Yeah, they'd be chasing you down, asking for more money. On the bright side, though, you can still beat up bards if you want to. Just in case they get too annoying, just punch them in the face. The game allows you to do that, and oh hey, look, grapes. Plastic cardboard cutout grapes. Lovely. They look delicious. It looks like a literal JPEG inserted into the game. Oh well. Gaming in 2009, everyone. I just wish they could have brushed up this game a bit more for the remaster. But there's only so much you can do for a game this old. Any more and then you would have to remake everything. Which, if the rumors are true, might happen. I mean, supposedly they're already planning on Assassin's Creed 4. I would not be surprised if they went down this route and did AC2. And perhaps AC1.
Over here, Ezio.
Though, if anything, AC1 should get it. What's up, Virgil? How's it going?
Here, Ezio. We found Archbishop Salviati. He's barricaded himself inside that villa. Take some of my men. Use them to clear the fields. Then find a way over the wall so you can open the gates.
Command over my own army. A nice change of pace from the usual sneaking and stabbing. I like it.
Oh, it's not gonna matter. We're still just gonna go and stab him. Also, this is the villa. So much history.
I see you there, assassin.
Yeah, don't mind any of this.
Stand for 100 more. Stop wasting the lives of your men. Vattene via. All that awaits you here is death. Turn back.
Where's the door? Aw, come on. You guys really want to mess with me? This game is absolutely easy as hell once you understand what you're doing. Oh, never mind. Ah, crap. I thought we were out of it. The captain is done for. Now I just need to find a way in. I have yet to play Mirage. I like Rogue, but that one got really boring after the main story content. I mean, it was an interesting concept. Ah, crap. Why are you guys always trying to... Here we go. Give me that hammer. He attacked his own captain. Also, hammers are my favorite type of weapon in this game next to the daggers. They're so brutal. I just wish the combat wasn't so uninteresting.
Careful, boys, he's no novice. We work together.
Then again, in general, the combat in Assassin's Creed games have never been the biggest selling point.
Just like that night in Alba, capito?
I want to keep your hammer, but I don't have the room for it. Now, where the hell is the entrance? I think I just... No, never mind. I ran past it. What the hell? It's over here. There we go.
Prepare yourselves. The assassin has arrived.
I need to find a way to open the gates.
Why open the gates? We're right here.
I warned you to stay away, assassin. You should have listened.
See over there? That guy over there has the key. Ah, crap.
You're finished, assassin. Do you hear me? Finished!
You Templars, are we singing the same song? Where is Jacopo?
He knows you come for him, emerging only in darkness to meet with the others.
That answers when. Now tell me where. Fede dovrebbe dare conforto. Non pena. Requiescat in pace.
Is that the right character model? I feel like it's the wrong person. Oh, hey, when did our mercenary friends get in? Well, screw this. We're out of here. No, don't hide in the bushes over there. I'll see you guys later. Don't tell me there's someone chasing us. No, there's no one here. How far do we have to be in order for this to get cleared up? Or do we have to go back and kill all those enemies and rescue our friends? You know, let's just ride back. Screw it. Never mind, there was one guy that was trying to chase after us. The hell, buddy? That's what you get.
Brother, as you've no doubt heard by now, he hunts us in search of retribution. We should never have consented, never have conspired. But what's done is done. And so, I have called a meeting with Maestro 3 nights from now to ask for sanctuary, either in Venezia or with him or in Roma. We will assemble at the church in San Gimignano and travel to the meeting location at the appointed hour. I urge you to attend. Remaining here would be suicide. The assassin is relentless. We cannot hope to stop him on our own. But perhaps, aided by Maestro, we might buy ourselves the time to form a proper response. Guard yourself well. Firenze may be lost to us, but it does not have to mean our end. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Your brother, Jacopo.
What happened to masquerading around as unknown brothers? Not so much for using the code names. That's their first mistake. Brother A didn't want to be Brother A.
Damn it! I just want to eat!
Come here, buddy. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. Get... Aw, come on. That's the wrong person.
Think so
Oh, there we go. Got my money back. And all I had to do was just... No, never mind. And all I had to do was just slash him. Zorro style. Oh, hey, I forgot. There's a codex page right over here. Don't mind that. He'll be alright. He just lost his box. This is what I'm after.
Hey, you make it look easy.
Or is it over here?
Get down, Stronzo. I will kill all there. On him. Get your hand.
Well, I took my hands off of you. That's what you wanted, right? Now, where the heck is this codex page? There it is. Got it. What up, friends?
Don't lose him again.
Okay, now to go ahead and pay off these people. You know, say it wasn't us. Also, if you want your 500 florins back, just steal it back. Yeah, I paid you 500. I would like that 500 back. As for this area, the Torre del Diablo, the Tower of the Devil. Oh yeah, the Devil's Tower. I'm pretty sure the devil loves this tower. It's such a beautiful tower. Okay, come on now. How do we get up here? Where is that glyph? It should be maybe up here. There it is. You know, one of my biggest problems with Assassin's Creed Rogue was the fact that it was just very short.
Do you see what's going on? Not yet. But you will.
I mean, at the time, I think it was like a full-price game, but it was meant to be like a small spin-off. The power they wielded cut down their enemies. So everything that has to do with the sword has to go. Where the heck are the swords? Oh, there it is. This is also a reference to Assassin's Creed Unity. The wise lean on a great force. This one's kind of weird. They lean on something. So they use some sort of staff. Try to find everything that has to do with the staff. Any depiction of a staff you see is probably going to be it. Probably this one over here. Yep, that there is a Staff of Eden. Eventually, though, you'll see the Staff of Eden in this game. The sword wouldn't make an appearance for, like, 4 or 5 games. Because there was, what, 2 games in between and then another 2. No, actually around like 5 games. You wouldn't see that. Yeah, what the hell? That's crazy to think. That plot point was like from 5 or 6 games before. That's not even counting all the mobile games they made. Excuse me, sir, I just need to step right over here. I love how they don't even care about their friend over there. Oh, wait. There's another codex page over here I can collect. After that, we can probably... Where the heck is the... Oh, there it is. So I'll just go over here, collect this, and then we can head back over here. Supposedly, Ezio did a lot of traveling. That's how he was able to find all the codex pages.
We execute criminals the old festive way.
You said funerals? Got your sword. Oh, come on, what happened to your friend? I guess he didn't want to play. Too bad for him.
He just deserts of a dishonorable existence, no doubt.
Alright, let's take a jog on over. Is there another herald around here? Here we go. Help us out while I dig your pockets. Now, about this. So long to Jacopo.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers. I'll have more names for my list.
We just gotta follow him. Your best bet if you're trying to tail him from the ground level, just hire... Dude, get out of that way. Get out of the way. See? If you get...
What's going on here? Are they late? They haven't seen me, this much I know.
If you get delayed by bards, you can always punch them in the face. Or, you know, throw some money. Me, though, I like to address a problem head first, so to speak. He does have a friend tailing him.
Mamma mia, che toppa! Ciao!
You know what they say in real life. If you need a distraction, hire a bunch of hookers. That's exactly what these courtesans are supposed to be. They're just a fancy name for, you know, ladies of the night.
What are you and the others planning, Jacopo?
You gotta quiet down there, Ezio. You're a little too loud.
Let us now show our respect. Come amici, genuflect.
Don't make me take your money, bro.
Amore!
I wonder if anyone will say anything if I rip this off.
Is there a decency law that applies to just such things?
Nope, no one's gonna say anything.
Bella ragazza! Che toppa!
Those guards will be an issue.
Diablo, they will say, when the dogs have met their day, to their shame and great dismay.
Go away!
Will have his way.
Perfect. Now, just in case they turn around and see us, we'll just hang with our friends here.
Your letter mentioned Venezia. Are there Templars there as well?
In case you don't know, Venezia is an Italian name for Venice. Venice, Florence, and... No, Rome doesn't make an appearance in this game until like way, way late. Way to not be tailed. I mean, there's like next to no one here on the road. All you gotta do is just look behind you. Just in case, we're gonna hire these dudes. They make for some useful distractions if you need them. The Roman Theater. It's an amphitheater.
Funny clothes. Must be a francese.
I
don't know what you said, buddy, but those are fighting words.
How many men are responsible for my father's death?
There's a meeting. Ah, crap. Dang it.
Your letter mentioned Venezia. Are there Templars there as well?
Well, That was kind of dumb. It happens, though. I think there's a way for you to sneak on in that doesn't, you know, have anything to do with the front door. Do. They walk so slow. Alright, this time let's not let the AI see us.
That's a funny getup.
If only Messer Giraldi could see this.
That'll work.
He'd better not be looking for trouble.
No, of course not.
How many men are responsible for my father's death?
Now let me just hide over here and watch everything unfold.
I'm sorry, Maestro. I did all I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. As the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You're one to talk, Signor Barbarigo. And you sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament.
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's all right. I do.
No. Please. Don't.
Please don't what?
I can fix this. Only spare me.
No. What a mess. So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin. Did you honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow? That I didn't plan for it? We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
I know you're only doing as you're told. So if you release me, I will spare your lives.
Ha! Listen to this! Ah!
That's why you never go for the hands. Who else wants them? Come on, brutes.
We work together.
Oops. I missed. Come on, swing.
Hey, man. I'm just doing my job, right?
Too bad you can't just, like, throw the spear. Well, that'll work.
Vai, amico. Libero da fardelli e paure. Requiescati in pace.
That counts as an assassination, right? I mean, he was already stabbed like twice, but we got our death blow in. Right? No? Doesn't count? Oh well. Anyway, sequence 5 is complete. The year is now 1480, and we're back in Florence. Things don't seem to have changed much since we left.
The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. Before you leave us, I have something for you. A gift. This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law. Che la fortuna favorisca la tua lama.
Yeah, no, this cape... This cape does not give you immunity. You can still be arrested and attacked. Well, not really arrested, but you will be attacked. If you try to screw around with the people. But it's off to Venice we go. We won't be returning to Florence for a while. For several years, in fact. Yeah, you heard me right. We're not coming back to Florence for years. It keeps you from being noticed by guards. That's about it. Your notoriety won't increase. You won't have any sort of wanted level. But if you try to, you know, kill guards for fun or something, you're still gonna get attacked anyway. I'll buy these metal ram braces over at our town. Instead, let's go see Leonardo.
Leonardo!
Mi dispiace, messer, but he is gone. Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite an opportunity.
Grazie mille, friend.
Oh, what do you know? Leonardo is already in Venice, so That's one less thing for us to worry about. Well, I don't see any... Yeah. There are no codex pages to find here, so we're free to leave. Let's go. We just have to make our way out of the city. Fast travel. Where are you when we need you? I mean, if anything, the cape looks nice. It's better than our regular old brown cape. Funny enough, in later Assassin's Creed games, you don't even use a cape anymore. It's only in this specific variation of the Assassin's Creed robes that you use a cape. By the time you play Brotherhood, or by the time Ezio is in Brotherhood and Revelations, capes are done away with. They're out of style. Let me just borrow a horse. No one's gonna care if we take it. Time to take a long journey to Venice. I hope you guys enjoyed Florence and Tuscany. Tuscany's portion of the game is over with. It's over and done. Unless you didn't collect those codex pages, then you'll have to return. Oh, I forgot to mention, this cape, it's only effective in Venice. You're better off just using the plain cape, unless you wanna look cool using the other cape. I think the brown one just suits him fine.
Ezio? What luck! I have run into a bit of trouble.
Let me see if I can help.
I know how to fix it, but lack the means to do so. If you could just lift the wagon.
What is this thing?
Eh?
It looks like a giant bat.
Oh, nothing. Just an idea I've been working on. I could not leave it behind.
What is it for?
Well, I shouldn't really talk about it. Al diavolo, I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio, I think I figured out how to make a man fly.
Come on, I'll drive.
But I haven't even told you where I'm going.
Drive in this context means, you know, take the reins.
Venezia, such a beautiful city. So many sources of inspiration. Ponte di Rialto, Piazza San Marco, l'Arsenale. What's wrong?
We're not alone.
What's happening? Who are they?
Rodrigo Borgia's men.
Why? What do they want with us?
I think they want us dead.
Leonardo, hide!
They're trying to climb on board! Knock them off!
How do we knock them off?
Someone's on top! Do sharp turns to make the carriage roll! Watch out! Don't let the carriage roll over!
You're not the boss of me, Leonardo. Not when I have the reins. And you're the one hiding back there. Which, you know, if they're shooting arrows... I hope he's not going to get shot. So how do you get these guys off your tail? You just got to whip your carriage back and forth. Don't worry about rolling over. It's not going to happen. The game won't let it happen. But yeah, this is totally on rails. Just make sure you don't smash headfirst into the rock walls. You'll be fine. Alright, we've dodged the soldiers. Now we have to, you know, avoid the fiery pitfalls here. Or in my case, it doesn't even matter. Come on, get off, dudes. The physics of this game. Absolutely hilarious. This carriage is near indestructible. Not to mention the fact that, you know, nothing seems to get the horses down. Yeah, we're almost there. Stop messing around. Just swing wildly and, you know, smack that guy in the face.
Go, Leonardo. They are here for me, not you. I'll catch up with you later.
Ezio managed to jump off without rolling. Either we were not going very fast, or he has legs like a devil. Come here. 1v1. Anyone? Oops. I want that guy's axe. You know what? Let's just use this. Got him. And I got you too. Anyway, after you're done with that, we can move on. And just get some ammo. Give me all this poison. I think we're good. Easy peasy. Oh. We even get a free horse too. Oh yeah, we have now moved on to another region. This is Forli and Romagna. We'll do a few activities here and there, but I'm going to skip the secondary stuff. First things first, let's go uncover the region. This is beautiful Forley. Yeah, it's swampy. Looks like a pigsty. But this is where we'll be for the next couple hours. We also get to meet one of Ezio's great loves of his life. Well, not like a major love, but you'll see soon enough. Alright, where are we supposed to go? We gotta head on over here, but there's a tomb that we can check out. If we knock out the tomb now, we won't have to come back later. This is Forley. If you want to read more about this, pause the video. I'm just going to scroll through this very quickly. There's lots of great info. From a history point of view, it's worth reading. You're the only one here that doesn't want a hug, huh? Oh, I should probably mention too. There are also more codex pages in this area too. Pick them up if you can. Otherwise, come back later. That always kind of bothered me at the end of the game. You spend all this time, you know, doing all the main story missions. And if you're really rushing through the story missions and didn't bother to collect any of the codex pages or the assassin seals, then you have to drop everything that you were doing and then run around and collect all these collectibles. Then and only then can you proceed on to the final main story mission. It ruins the pacing.
Foul creature, stay away from...
Give me that money.
Mine is yours.
I guess we'll spend the money here. The Rocca di Ravaldino. Excuse my poor pronunciation. The citadel later became the refuge for Caterina Sforza from an attack by Cesare Borgia, Rodrigo Borgia's bloodthirsty son, in 1500. Remember that. it's gonna come up in a future game.
Notice everyone! Any having information concerning the whereabouts of Santa Clara?
Never mind. That glyph is supposed to be up over there. Let's not worry about that right now, and let's just go on over to... Where is it? Where's the entrance? Oh. It's down right over here. Yay, more dank sewers. Well, I hope you love exploring sewers. Ah, crap. Trust me, this isn't the last sewer we're gonna be in. I guess we can't jump from this side. Instead, swing your way over here. And now we can release this. Crap. The hell? You gotta be careful. And be very quick. Start running before the camera even finishes. No, you're not supposed to go here. Or is it? Yeah, that would add to the realism. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Here we go. That gate is not closed 100%. You can dive under it. I think in Metal Gear Solid that was a feature. Granted, that was a PS2 game, but still. It was very interesting for the time that game was made in. And that's some game... Yeah, that's a game I'll have to go back and play one of these months. I mean, I already platinumed the first game, but Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 are not yet done. Eat that knife. As we play through the game... Ah, crap. Well, he didn't die there. Too bad for him. He got stun locked. Now, there isn't any path for us over here. Nothing to do but just climb over to the other side. Maybe introduce this guy to our dagger. I like how Ezio has a spin and make it look cool. Not like he really needed to, but, you know. Just for the hidden cool factor. Now, how do we get up here? No, we can't climb there. We can't do we can't do a running wall jump. How about if I go over here? No. Oh, this is it.
Not you! He's there, on him!
Seeing that happens makes my toes hurt. And I'm the type of person that always has a delayed reaction when it comes to stubbing my toes. Here it is. We have to make a fast sprint over there, release that lock, sprint over there, and jump in. Well, I hope you're ready. Before the camera even has a chance to reset, you should be running. Otherwise you won't have enough, well, that also happens as well. I was about to say, you won't have enough time to get in, but other times, well, the game will just prevent you from going in anyway. Here we go. This is how we're going to get across. And then you can drop in here. Brutes are meant to look so imposing, but yet you know, it's kind of confused me. Why does Ezio need some sort of hidden blade to assassinate anyone when he can just use a dagger? Serves the same purpose. Give me your sword. Fruits, on the other hand. Wait, how is that supposed to kill him? That only disabled his foot. I don't know. Maybe mentally he just gave up. Like, he just took my axe. How do you want me to deal with him? Soon. Just one more hurdle. I mean, his Achilles heel is on the backside, but ah, crap. We gotta reset this now. The key is not to jump up, but go around the side over here. Do a back jump. And voila. There we are. Let's grab our rewards and then we'll be out. Was that a zombie knocking at the door? No. But that is another assassin's seal that we've collected. That's one less place to backtrack to. Nothing to see here. We were just seeing about your plumbing problem. Alright, we're done here. Ah, great. I probably should have gone over here and... Yeah, let's go back. I'm gonna try to uncover as much as I can. Because we don't want to miss out on these codex pages. Now just get out of my way.
What have I done? Have I disobeyed you? The annual feast in the Grand Hall has been cancelled. I see now your honor.
Come back here. Our buddy right there is asking, what did we do to displease him? Or what did he do to displease us? And boy, do I have a list to run through. Like, for one, blocking our way. Just being annoying in general. Let that be a lesson to him. This area has got to be the most ugly section of the game. Florence, Tuscany, Venice, they all look great. But Forlì, it looks like an entrance to the dungeons and the sewers. I mean, it literally does look like a sewage treatment plant. Oh well. Don't mind the swamps and that weird smell. It's alright though, we're only gonna be here for like what, 4 hours? Shorter than that if you plan on skipping out all the content here. Oh. I didn't see that tower. In general though, I think Forley's a filler area. Nothing really changes much here. In terms of story development, you maybe meet one character, but her importance doesn't really matter until the sequel. Which makes me wonder if this place was only introduced to set her up for the sequel. I mean, in that case, it would make sense. By the way, you can live out your fantasies of living in Venice by rowing this boat. This is one thing you won't see in Ghost of Tsushima. You can't just row a boat whenever you want to. Now, can I get up here? I guess not. I went the long way around for nothing. This game makes no illusion to hide the fact that the water around here is disgusting. I mean, it's brown, it's brackish. No way to hide all that. Alright, I definitely took the wrong way. Here, take this money.
Grazie,
And let's have our friends distract these people.
After you.
That is not the real guard. Imposter! We're being attacked! Guard!
I hope they survive. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna, head into the back here, grab the codex page, and be on my way. Oh crap. That was not supposed to meant. Yeah, that was not meant to happen. The Tower of Abbazia di San Mercuriale. I don't want to get involved in whatever's happening here. Now, where's that thing? Oh, there it is.
They were mostly heroes. See how the lineage is disrupted? The web of history traps the good, and the evil take what is not theirs.
Hooray. More rotating puzzles. These are always fun. Though the image is kind of creepy. Ah, crap. Hang on. How can we rotate this in a way? There we go. No, that isn't right. There's no way for us to rotate the outer ring without moving this ring. Which means we have to line up the outer ring first. I think that looks fine. No, it's still off. That looks perfect. There we go. And Satan said unto Cain, Swear unto me by thy throat, and if thou tell it, thou shalt die. Ah, man. More of these. It's best to go inside out. Unless you run into a situation where you have to rotate multiple rings. This one's going to require us to rotate the outside ring. Don't worry too much about the other ring. That looks fine. That doesn't quite look right. Okay, that looks okay. How do I get this to look right? Alright, that's how it's supposed to look. Now what about this one? The leg should be further up on... No. There we go. Perfect. If you don't get it the first time around, fake it until you make it. And all these things were done in secret. Shoot. One more. I think we got this right. There we go. I just gotta align this one. And Cain said, truly I am... Mahan? Oh, truly I am man. The master of this great secret. So many biblical references. This one's kind of tough. You gotta look very carefully. I'd recommend rotating the outside ring first and then rotating the inside ring. That way you can align that, and you can align this one. And then you can align this one right there, and then move this one back into position. Now, probably best if you rotate this one correctly, rotate this one correctly, and then fix this one. There you go. Wherefore Cain was called Master Man, and he gloried into his wickedness.
Behold, the mark of Cain.
I wouldn't worry too much about what exactly he's trying to say. Now, while they're still fighting, let's go up here. Or is this not the way up? Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to pick up this. We are not doing any assassination contracts. That's just going to eat up a lot of time. I very much wish those assassination contracts were more interesting. But in this game, the only purpose to them is to farm out some money. Not exactly cool. I don't think I can climb up this building, can I? Not right now, anyway. Unless... maybe I should try from the front entrance. No. I think maybe if I jump from the rooftop on this side, it'll work.
Perhaps I should slow him down and leave.
There we go. That's how you get up here. And if you flip all the way around to this side of the building, you can now continue all the way up. If you're feeling very, very courageous, climb all the way to the very top. It's funny to think, but in 2009, This looked amazing. Honestly, though, I think AC1 was slightly better looking, but this is still pretty good. Enough of that nonsense. Let's go do the next story mission. Or I can go collect his codex page. Where's the entrance? Here you go, friends.
Oh, deal, sweet wine. My flesh that's sweeter still. Perhaps you can help us.
Better than starting a fight. I'm sure there's more to collect here. But in the interest of time, let's go do this over here. I got a good feeling we'll have to backtrack to this area. That can wait until the very end. I'm not too concerned about trying to complete everything all at once. Just the bits and pieces that matter.
That's beyond my abilities.
Who's that yelling our name? It couldn't possibly be Ezio's best friend. Of all the people that have stuck around in this game for so long, it's Leonardo.
Ezio, here, over here.
All right, fine. Ah, crap, swamp water. There's another glyph somewhere over here.
Ezio, here, over here.
It's probably on the ship, isn't it? Well, it's somewhere around here. Never mind about that.
Here, over here.
Alright, finally. Did we hurt you the first time?
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life.
I did what had to be done. You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass?
What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
Basta! No pass, no entrance!
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Don't just stand there! I need help!
Who the hell is this random lady? Well, you heard her. Also, fast travel stations. These will become important. Getting around Venice is annoying as hell. You had to be 40 years old to work here? Weird. Yeah, she doesn't want to get into the water, but we have to. The voice actress is fluent in Italian, I see.
Oddio, ti scongiuro! Qualcuno mi aiuti! Aiuto!
Madonna.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
I wasn't looking to impress, only to help someone in distress.
This is the famous Katerina Sforza. She'll play a bigger role in the sequel. Not so much here. She's like a... I mean... I wouldn't say cameo. She plays a bigger part, but... she's like a guest character that only shows up for like a couple missions.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
Auditore, but please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina. Now, Ezio, we must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
I'm all ears.
You know, like give me a pass.
Yes, Signora. Whatever you say, Signora.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. But had I known...
It's quite all right, my friend.
We can now leave to Venice. Sequence 6 is already complete. But I'm just going to take a few minutes here to clear out the entire board. Just in case there's any hidden secrets, like say a page here or there. And we'll probably end the sequence and the night after we get to Venice. First off, let me go ahead and climb this, what looks to be some sort of lighthouse. This ought to be it, right? Yeah, no, never mind. It really is a lighthouse. Anything? No? Nothing? You know, it's good. We'll just go to Venice. I think we'll end up killing too much time if we just run around. Why stick around here and see Forley when we can go see Venice?
Be careful, Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Husband?
See, her husband is the Lord of Forlì. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
Everything all right?
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
That plot point they were trying to discuss, the bleeding effect, it was a good excuse for why you were never stuck inside the Animus and reliving the memories.
What could 16 have found that needs so much secrecy and security?
Oh, I don't know, do I? Lucy thinks it's something about the Codex, but I'm not so sure. I'm all ears if it's as life-changing as 16 says. Blimey, if I was allowed to use the Animus, I'd be the one in there finding out. Instead, as usual, I'm forced to sit here on the sidelines.
Something tells me Sean wouldn't be good in a fight.
What are you up to?
What am I up to? Who are you, my mum? I've been running traces on the Codex pages, looking to see if any of them are still around.
And?
Nothing concrete. Reports of one in the archives of the National Central Library in Florence. Maybe a few in the hands of collectors. Probably Templars. I'd send someone to check it out, but we're very short on manpower.
How do you think the Codex wound up in Italy? I mean, it seems so random.
Dante Alighieri by way of Marco Polo.
Seriously?
Something happened in 1321, yeah? Now, I'm still working on making the connections, but from what I can tell, Polo encountered the assassins while visiting Kubla Khan. This must be when he obtained the Codex. Now, when he returned to Italy, he passed it on to Dante. Dante was close to him, if not an assassin himself. Now, I've no idea what brought the two of them together, but I'll tell you what, I reckon we could find out.
I don't think Lucy wants us messing with the Animus.
Yeah, you're right. We've got enough to deal with. I guess satisfying my curiosity will have to wait.
Actually, we found out already.
How'd you get mixed up in all this?
Most assassins, Desmond, are like you, yeah? They're born into the Brotherhood. Not me, though.
Here we go.
What? He asked. Anyway, I've always been a big fan of the unexplained. There's something exciting there, you know? A sense that life is more interesting, more mysterious than we've been raised to believe.
So what, you just stumbled across the assassins?
No. I found the Templars first, actually. Abstergo is a big company. It's too big. which means there were slip-ups, you know, like that mess they're having right now with the fluoride. Only I was tracking this stuff years ago. I must have been, what, 14? 15?
You knew Abstergo was a Templar company?
No, not at first. I just knew they were up to no good, and I figured maybe I could do something about it. So I started digging up everything I could on the company, posting stuff to news groups, trying to spread the word, looking for people who might have stories to tell.
You must have gotten Abstergo's attention.
Well, fortunately, I got Rebecca's first. Otherwise, I'd probably be at the bottom of a river.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she tried to warn me, told me I was messing with the wrong kind of people.
And what did you do?
I thought you were mental.
But now you know better.
Yep, now I know you're just a bit mental.
Long story short, I saved his ass. Multiple times. Should have dropped him and let Abstergo have their way.
Listen to you, trying to be all badass.
So what happened?
I have a gift, Desmond. I have a gift for seeing things, making connections. Like your eagle vision, you know? Only useful.
We offered him a place with us.
Yes, you did, yeah. The alternative? A life on the run from the most powerful organization on the planet. I decided to prolong my life. I'm eccentric like that, so I signed up. Been doing research and analysis for them ever since. Best part is, I love it.
He's halfway between being a conspiracy nut and a history professor. Guess which one he likes more.
What's this for?
I'm keeping tabs on the other teams.
Other teams?
The Templars have been hunting down the pieces of Eden using the map they got from you at Abstergo. Luckily, Lucia's provided us with a copy as well, allowing us to pursue them.
And how's that working out?
So far, so good.
If they find even one of those pieces, we're gonna have problems.
Oh, you're picking up on that, are you? That is why we're training you. Once you've acquired the necessary skills, we'll be able to send you into the field.
And what about you? Why aren't you out there?
I'm not out there because my expertise lies in other areas. And to be honest, I prefer it that way. But make no mistake, Desmond. I'm an assassin through and through. I've killed before. I expect to kill again. It's just that I prefer not to.
Sean? Kill anyone? It wouldn't hurt a fly. But yeah, I was saying earlier, there's a plot point called the bleeding effect, where if you stay in the Animus too long, you start to live out the memories of your ancestors in real life and not just inside the computer. But they completely trashed that idea, like, along the way. Past Assassin's Creed 3, I don't think they kept that idea any longer. Mostly because there was no character in the modern times that they really wanted to keep up with. Especially after they already concluded Desmond's story. Kinda stinks, really.
Hey, nice work today. You're a natural.
Thanks. It's definitely getting easier. I gotta say, after all the crap I went through at Abstergo, it's nice to be with the good guys.
Good guys? Let's not get carried away.
What's that supposed to mean?
In case you've forgotten, Rebecca, we're assassins. I can look it up for you if you like. Basically, it means we assassinate people.
Only when we have to.
It's a choice. You're choosing to kill.
I haven't killed anyone.
No, not yet. But what do you think all this is for? Eh? You think Lucy's giving you Ezio's abilities so you can build schools in South America and deliver rice to starving Indonesians? What are you, Desmond, a vegan? You'd be the first vegan assassin in history.
Look, it's not ideal. And taking a life is never easy. But sometimes, there's no other way. Sometimes, Desmond, people have to die for things to change.
She's got a point. But don't fool yourself into thinking you have no say. I mean, isn't that what we're all about here? Safeguarding free will?
Yeah, but if I remember right, past Assassin's Creed Unity, they also tried to throw the assassins into a sort of moral gray zone. I think that was definitely in Rogue, where suddenly, oh, the assassins aren't 100% right either.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it into a whole big thing.
That's cool. So, how's she treating you?
The translation software is still a bit laggy. You're probably catching the odd bit of Italian. Sorry about that.
No worries. Abstergo's machine wasn't perfect either. And the subtitles? Definitely a big plus.
You know, I kind of like the voice actor from Assassin's Creed 1. Even if it didn't really match the setting. Anyway, let's go check out where Lucy is. It's a big old warehouse. Very easy to get lost. There she is. Remember, you're not an assassin yet. You can't just go free running anywhere.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on. Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
Open your eyes.
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
That's the bleeding effect for you. A side effect so serious it killed the last test subject. In fact, that's what the first game, the major twist was at the end. But that twist wasn't really played for any big deal, as you can see here in the second game.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Another day or two. So far, I haven't used any special skills to get up to these sensors. I'm seeing guards, horses.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault. A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through, after everything I put him through, it's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
Funny. I don't remember any Assassin's Creed games taking place in Africa, unless you count Origins. And that was in Egypt.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this.
By the way, Desmond and Subject 16, both related. Are we done yet? Or is there another one? I don't see anything around here. Let's see, we got that one. Maybe there's another one up here. Something that I haven't seen. Oh, there it is. Should have taken the easy route. Alright, that's it. Can Desmond survive this, what, 25-foot drop?
Alright, I think we're done for the day. You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
Part of me sort of wishes there was a prequel that dealt with Subject 16. Instead, all we got was the DLC from Revelations, which was less than great. Somehow, it was pretty bad, actually.
What the hell?
Oh yeah.
Where am I? It's Acre. Altair. How the hell? Not even in the Animus. I must have passed out. Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
I missed the locations from AC1.
That must be his target.
Maybe it's the nostalgia talking, but AC1 had some of the best scenery. Where'd she go? Don't mind the ghosts. Also, these are the consequences of having the bleeding effect. You start to see more and more hallucinations, including the memories of your ancestors. See the giant cathedral back there? I think that was explorable in AC1. And yet the climbing mechanics are all wrong. This is mainly Assassin's Creed 2's engine and climbing mechanics. And even though we're playing as Altair, he still has the same movements as Ezio. Now, where is the way forward? There it is. If you don't know who Altair is, don't worry about it. We'll revisit him in a later game. Why won't you grab that? Though it's unfortunate that when you get to revisit him later in the series, it's not his complete story. You'll only get to see the before and after. Like this, right here. Check out the draw distance and the views here. I can't do any synchronization here, but I think I prefer this look over AC2's look.
It's the woman from 8. What's her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. Alright, wasn't expecting that. Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altair? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh, shit. That must be... This is one weird dream.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
Alright. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
For more context on the relationship between Altair and Maria, you have to play that PSP game. I never got to try it. They weren't exactly lovers in the first game either.
Hey.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
We lost 2 more teams last night. That's 8 more of us, just... gone.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do anymore. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Hey, remember what you told me? You gotta have faith. And look, here we are, safe and sound.
For how long? And when they find us, then what?
When that happens, if that happens, we'll deal with it. I'll keep you safe.
Anyway, enough with my little breakdown. I should get back to work. And so should you.
Yeah, work. Let's get to work. In 1481, Ezio has finally arrived in Venice. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do one story mission, and then we're gonna call it a night. First things first, let me go ahead and climb up here. Venice isn't exactly as big as Florence, but it's right about there. It's the second biggest city in the game. I mean, take a look. Well, no, never mind. You don't really get a good sense of scale until after you start uncovering more and more of the city. But I think this is probably the second greatest location in the game, besides Florence. Florence has all the attention on it, but this place looks great. Probably my only complaint about this area is that it looks kind of samey. Notice how it doesn't have a wide color palette. It's just blue and red. And perhaps some white speckled in. But what it lacks in color, it makes up for in variety. There are canals, different types of buildings around here. Great stuff to see. Alright, let's go ahead and complete our final mission of the night.
Messer Da Vinci!
Yes?
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I'm Elvise. Senor Don has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's take a tour.
Ah, Venezia.
I love that we get a full history of the bag handler. Also, we get a brief explanation of his death. That's kind of eerie when you can look back in history and see everyone's life and death.
What other place is as beautiful? As
Maybe somebody in the future someday is probably looking at us and
come, I will show you her wonders.
Our first stop.
And doing the same thing too.
Bridge. Behold the elegance with which she spans the Grand Canal.
I think this is a church. Yeah, it's the oldest church in Venice. And there's a glyph somewhere on it.
Of Venetian unity and pride. Let us continue. Here we are, San Giacomo di Rialto, oldest church in Venezia. Isn't she beautiful? And her clock tower, magnifico. Come, come, there's more to see.
I don't know if we exactly needed a walking tour of the city.
No other city can match the size of Venezia's markets, be it spices or silk, from near and far. There is...
You were told to stay home, but the rent is paid. I have every right to sell here. Emilio disagrees. No, stop!
Let us continue the tour elsewhere.
That's a waste of good fish.
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags.
Hey! On your step, Corleone!
She stole some money from us, didn't she? Ah, man.
And here we have the Palazzo della Seta, home to Emilio Barbarigo. Normally I'd suggest a closer look, but the way things are now...
Why? What's happened?
He is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner. There's been resistance, some of it violent.
What kind of resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation.
Here you are, then.
The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest for disrupting commerce.
What? You just invented that. There's no such law.
There is now.
No! Stop!
I meant to open up this. Emilio's gonna be the next major villain. At least in Venice. Man, do they walk fast. Ezio's got to run just to catch up.
And now, I present to you your workshop, Ser Da Vinci. We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia, as much as she enjoys having you.
So, here we are. Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
Maybe later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Oh, crap. I didn't have my finger on the button. We were supposed to give him a hug.
Emilio Barbarigo, titan of Venetian industry, terror of the underworld. Aided by his powerful family, he cornered the market through smart business practices such as edging out the competition and lobbying the government. He funded the Venetian police force almost single-handedly, keeping the streets safe from crime and his finances tax-free. Emilio claims to be a supporter of the Republic. The problem is, once you own the police force, voting becomes, well, inefficient. As does, you know, opposition.
You know, when you have a great animated backstory, you're going to be the next assassination target. And since we're already here, Leonardo has a new workshop. It functions just the same as the old workshop. Drop back in here if you need to decipher any codex pages.
For you to explore and practice your skills. Santa Maria dei Frari. I've marked it on your map.
Maybe later.
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha! You found another one. How exciting! Is this an inverted Caesar shift? If I just substitute these letters here, I've got it.
And there you go. You got a decent idea of where everything is at in the city. A few portions of the city are unavailable to visit until the next couple sequences. And don't forget, there are more codex pages to collect. Oh well. That is our intro to Venice. We'll drop back in another time and we'll finish up the game sometime soon. For now, if you guys are currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. Share it out wherever you guys can. Subscribe to our channel. And if you have anything you'd like for me to, you know, read or take notice of, drop a comment or question down below. If you guys have missed out on our previous play sessions, make sure to hit up our playlist. Or if you want to see more, hit up our channel. We have loads more videos. If you're over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or hit up our hashtag LunarlightVault. If you'd like to help sponsor our channel or our giveaways, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link will be posted down below later. But if you guys don't have a tip for our tip jar, don't worry about it. You can still help out our channel by just watching our content. Make sure to like, subscribe, and also feel free to drop a hi or something. I'll give you guys a shout out or something. But anywho, follow us at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and don't forget to hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. That will be all for tonight. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. We'll see you guys again.